Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Today I got a YouTube video for y'all. So basically, if y'all ain't know Plaque Boy, I was about to say Max Plaque Boy. Holy shit. Plaque Boy Max. He got into some drama with a New York creator, which his name is OJ. I didn't even know he was on the last one. I remember him from like old videos. I done seen a couple of clips of his shit like on IG. I used to watch like his lives and shit. I think he used to go live on Twitch if I'm not wrong. But yeah, he's been in the game for a while in that sphere. It seemed like him and Max, I know they had some type of relationship, but it seems like they had a clash. I don't really think it's a clash. I just feel like OJ just gonna say what's on his mind, and it just went it took a route that honestly I'm not really surprised. Like I've been feeling like somebody was going to address it. I feel like and Max, he's in a really fragile state. Like I could tell, like he's just in a real fragile right now, like emotionally. So this whole interaction it's not really surprising to me, but I will play out a whole clip because there's a lot that can be missed, that can be taken out of context.
Diva. On some flash shit. When you want to be a diva? Some flash. You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Black boy Max. Not black boy Batty. Not black boy ass. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the fuck out of here. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Batty diva. Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that, nigga. Don't forget niggas like you for your personality, nigga. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona, nigga. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So niggas suck my dick. Niggas don't like you. It's like the character, but your main niggas like you. Don't let niggas rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy, nigga? You him, nigga? You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. Fuck out of here. You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? I'ma pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna get my pussy because I want to S you. But I'm not no diva. You fly though. You got fly. I'll give you that. You have to dime me on that. You got fly. I'll give you that. You fly. But not no diva.
Oh, bro. This shit crazy.
Try I'm gonna end my stream. I don't really want to chill with niggas. I want to just chill. I've been streaming this whole time, and I have been having a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accepting me for who I am, honestly, the whole time. So
it's just felt like, damn, I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. But, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like, that's why I started doing shit in the first place, because streaming ability, I feel like, all right, streaming, give me the ability to do that, That's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me. And even if niggas who don't fuck with me, or like viewers and fans, if they, if they, how do I explain it, hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fucked with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just will know it go viral. Bitch, this is me, nigga. I'm Prince. This is me, nigga.
Now, just to speak in this whole situation from how I view it, how I see things, and basically how Max has been going through a lot, I feel like he's in a very fragile state. Like I said, I've been seeing him spaz out. I haven't been on the internet, but I have seen clips of him, other clips of him resurfacing, talking about, why men can't twerk, have parties, why they just can't twerk and not be gay. And I was just like, what? Now, me personally, after all the things, because I've also seen a lot of people are fake. The only reason why I even know about most of the things that I've seen is from other people. Like, they were telling me, oh, some girls talking about Max is gay and yada, yada, yada. And he was making wardrobe feel uncomfortable. I don't know what, I don't really know too much about him, but I guess he's gay, and it's just Max doing his own thing with wardrobe in the room. I don't understand how that's him being. I don't think he's uncomfortable with the wardrobe, nigga. I think some of y'all are just weird and projecting. But that's for like a whole thing. Like, I'm just saying, like, I've been seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about Max being gay. Now, it's funny because those are the same people that are now like, yo, OJ, you did too much. And it's like, no, nigga. That exactly what y'all saying to him on the internet and them comments is the same way that he felt in real life. Because in real life, imagine all the hurtful shit you say on Twitter to other people that you have no idea and you don't know, from a hole in the wall to if you said that shit to their face, do you think most of them might spaz out? They might beat the shit out of you, or they might have a breakdown. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, thousands of y'all are constantly calling him gay in his comments. Now OJ is saying what he's saying to his face. He's not calling him gay, but he's saying you chasing it. And to a degree, I do feel like Max needs to slow down. I know he had like the whole tattoo thing. He ended up in the hospital, and then he gets this big tattoo diva. He got to slow down. Like, he's doing a lot. I feel like Max got to take it one at a time. I feel like sometimes he just got to take a break from the shit. He can't handle being on camera constantly. Like, I don't think this shit really help you for the nigga, really. I think he just got to just slow down sometimes. I feel like he does a lot. He constantly doing a lot. And obviously, I'm aware that he's a black man and how he's perceived by many will affect him and how people view him constantly. Because, again, this has been a thing that a lot of niggas been talking about. I was seeing niggas on TikTok talk about it. I didn't really care. I just scroll past. But it's been a thing that's been going on. People have been talking about Max being gay or DL or whatever the fuck, because he's been doing things that might seem like this in that realm. Now, we don't know. Now, I know Max is straight. I'm pretty fucking aware that man is straight. Now, some people, they gonna come up with their own philosophy on why he does the things that he does. But I do feel like, he's living his own life. He's trying to find his own way. I also feel like Max is very malleable, like, sagging pants for the aesthetic of an aesthetic, which is crazy to fucking say. That's mad bun, nigga. Pull up your pants. You're not supposed to be sagging your pants. That shit that niggas do in prison. I don't know why people... One thing about me, I've never been into the whole sag thing. Like, yes, there's times where my pants might, like, hang a little bit, but, like, not on no crazy shit. Like, it would never be by accident. And I'm not doing that shit on purpose. Like, you should always be, your whole ass shouldn't be out, nigga. Like, stuff like that. But he's very malleable, especially when it comes to, like, rap and hip-hop culture. He picks up on every little thing and applies it to himself. this nigga get dermos, he's getting dermos. Like he's very malleable. Like I'm not saying like, oh, like I wouldn't say he's a follower, but he's a sponge. Like he picks up on every little thing he sees that's around him. And that could cause problems, and it affects how people perceive him. And there's a reason why I said he's a black man. A lot of people are very aware of, how black men are perceived sexually when they do certain things, or they act in a certain manner, or they conduct themselves in a certain way. So I understand where OJ is coming from to a degree, but I don't feel like this is the time, nor the place, nor the area to have this conversation. I feel like Max, he too fragile right now. Like, it's so easy to pick up on the nigga. Like, he just look like he not really in the state to have a real sit down and really address how he feels and what's going on with him. Even like, me personally, keep doing his thing, But I feel like Max should slow down. I'm not saying, oh, don't be yourself. Be yourself. Be who you really want to be. But at the same time, you do have to slow down. I feel like he does so much at once. Like, I heard this nigga got a butt reduction or some shit. Like, see, like, he just doing anything. Like, he just got to slow down and just live life. Like, take it one at a time. Just take it one at a time. I feel like he rushes himself. He overcompensates. He forces himself to do things that he doesn't want to do sometimes. Then he lashes out at other people, and it causes a bunch of issues. Like, he's very all over the place. Like, he got to ground himself just a little bit. He just got to slow down. Like, I know in the streaming world, everybody's trying to chase, the same thing. They're all passionate about their work. They want to be seen. I get that. I get where Max is coming from. I know, I know he's a very devoted person, but I feel like he just got to slow down. Like, he just got to slow down. I feel like OJ, he just gonna speak his mind. I do feel like he OD. He did kind of, he OD'd. Like, but I don't think, isn't that people saying he's not calling him gay. I get where he coming from. I've been around a lot of old niggas like that. I'm from East Flatbush. I'm around a mad Caribbean niggas. Trust me, I know. This bun activities that y'all be doing, this shit would not settle with niggas where I'm from. They would lose their fucking mind if you niggas doing that shit constantly that y'all be doing. A lot of people, if you go outside, you speak to a lot of people, they're not feeling what a lot of y'all niggas is doing in real life. I'm just being honest. There is a large group of the community that's not really feeling certain things. And I'm just being honest. We do have issues with that. And I feel like it is fucked up for people to perceive him that way, because Max is not that way. I don't think he's trying to harm nobody. I think he just be saying bullshit. But I do feel like he is trying to outdo himself with the clips and some of the extreme shit that he be saying. But I do feel like he do got to slow down. But it was going to happen, though. I feel like it was going to happen. I always was saying it, like, somebody just going to have, they're going to have that conversation with him again, because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing all his fans. I'm seeing, like, I know Pac-Boy. I know people that was like, oh, I used to watch Pac-Boy, man. I can't watch him too much. He's on some gay shit now. Like, this is real people, and now they're like, oh, but this is too much. But you see, this is what I'm saying. See how you perceive somebody? A lot of y'all was on his ass. A lot of y'all was saying all this stuff about Max acting a certain way. Now somebody address it. Now it's not funny no more. Now the shit getting real. Now I feel like he attacking his masculinity. But this was gonna happen either way. But I do feel like Max, this isn't I don't know. I feel like the camera should be off, son, for conversations like this. This is a serious conversation. When it comes to people's sexuality and their spirituality and how they move, I feel like that's conversations you got to have offline. Like, there's conversations you really can't have online. Like, I get it, but like, especially with certain people, because certain people can't handle that type of, like, I can handle a back and forth like that, because I'm from a place where, like, I'm used to having conversations. I'm used to, like, just having real, like, interactions. Like, a lot of people are not used to having, like, real, like, people call them out about issues that they're doing or things that they see. Like, they're not used to really having people judge them. So when when somebody's actually judging them in real life, they start losing it. Like, they're not even used to that type of confrontation. But I do feel like this was not the place for it. It wasn't the place for it. Wasn't the place for it, my nigga. You overly did it. I just felt like it was too much. But at the same time, the only thing I will say is Max is doing a lot with with certain things. But I don't know why I don't like that his sexuality is being perceived as negative constantly, or him being perceived as gay. Me personally, as a black man, I don't think he's a part of any agenda. I'm tired of the whole. That's another thing. Max is not a part of any fucking agenda. He is a streamer. He has a big influence. So, of course, most people see, monkey do. And that is something I will say. If you are a streamer, or you are a person that of color, and you know, you're basically on the internet moving a certain way, acting a certain way, there are youth that will follow you, that are valuable, that will do the same things you do. So it is very important to watch what you do and watch what you say. That's why you see, even like with, you know, the Tate brothers and them goofy niggas, they did a lot of goofy weird shit. They had millions of grown ass men, old ass niggas wanting to be red pill, giving up their family, their wives, their whole way of thinking for a bunch of weirdos that are basically going down for prostitution and child pornography. So that's where influence gets you. So I do get where people are coming from when it comes to being perceived and how you're being perceived and certain things like that in the agenda. But I don't think there is no agenda. I think Max is just being fucking Max. You just goofing the fuck off. I just that's how I really see it. I don't think he's trying to hurt nobody or come off a certain way. I just feel like, but I do feel like this was going. I do feel like this was going at, okay, mad fireworks just now. What the fuck? I don't even know why niggas in my hood is lighting fireworks. They be just lighting fireworks at any random time. That shit is getting irritating, son. My fault. I'm getting distracted, but the agenda. I'm really tired of the agenda. Everybody's not a fucking psyop. Like, this is just Max being his immature self. Like, he's just doing shit. Like, he's just being who he want to be at the end of the day. I don't think he's harming nobody, but I am aware that certain things that he does do can be perceived a certain way by many people, and perception is a real thing, and it does affect a lot of black men. Black men are very psychoanalyzed on social media for the little things that they do. I seen a nigga from Love Island. They're saying all types of crazy shit about the nigga. They're making up shit about the nigga. They talking about the nigga rapey and shit. I'm like, what the hell? He hasn't done anything. They're like, he's fiending for girls to have sex with him. I'm like, those clips don't exist. They're just saying things that he's never done online. Like, people perceive niggas in a crazy light. They psychoanalyze everything they do. So that's what's happening to Max. And I feel like Max is just tired of people constantly judging him and judging him and judging him. And it's really just starting to affect his mental state. But I do feel like he should take a break from the shit. You know, get himself together for a while. You know, he could stream, but not too much. Like, he's sturdy. Like, he'll always be sturdy. He always have money. He's a smart person. He'll put this shit together. I feel like he'll be fine. But, you know, it's whatever, man. But it is fucked up that people perceive him this way, though. And it just goes back to, you know, being a black person and certain conversations with sexuality. We could go into why the black community is so strong about, you know, sexual orientation and the history of that and where that came from, which I feel like most of y'all should know. I don't even really need to really like teeter on that point. It would just make the video more fucking longer. But yeah. And even me, I'll be honest, there's some black men that do bother me when they do some shit that's out of body. Like that nigga who be dancing while he eating in them restaurants. You know what nigga I'm talking about. I'm gonna play the videos where he be gyrating his body. That should be irritating me as a black man. He do be making me uncomfortable. And bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, what the hell? Why you gyrating your body like that, son? You pissing me off. I would dead ass blow that whole restaurant up. You big as shit. You like fucking Zion Williamson getting jiggy and shit. This shit irritating me. And from a historical standpoint, you know, the joke is the big black guy dancing around looking goofy while everybody else is, you know, it's things like that. We do perceive it. And a lot of it is from programming, our own history, our own trauma. and it's just being passed down. And it's fucked up because I'll be honest, like I do be like, damn, why am I thinking this way about it? I mean, whole time he probably just really like dancing and eating and shit. But in my brain, it just looked crazy. It just looked crazy. But that's all I really have to say for today though. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.